We want to set the Venezuelan people and the economy free.
U.S. Energy Secretary Chris Wright is pushing to expand U.S. investments in Venezuela. As part of the highest level U.S. visit to Caracas, focused on energy policy, in nearly 3 decades, Wright on Wednesday said the U.S. is prepared to help boost oil, gas, and power output in the country, which is currently producing about 1 million barrels per day of crude.
This year, we can drive a dramatic increase in Venezuelan oil production, in Venezuelan natural gas production, in Venezuelan electricity production, and most importantly of all of these are to increase the job opportunities, the wages, and the quality of life for all of the Venezuelans across the country. And by doing that, it will also enormously benefit the United States and the Western Hemisphere and the future partnership for all of us.
After meeting with interim president and oil minister Delcy Rodriguez, Wright also warned about Chinese businesses in Venezuela. He told reporters that deals by legitimate Chinese companies were fine, but that the Trump administration is trying to avoid what he called damaging deals that Chinese firms have done in other countries in the region. Rodriguez, for her part, said she hoped relations with the U.S. could keep moving forward. Wright and Rodriguez face the enormous task of organizing the recovery of Venezuela's oil industry after decades of underinvestment, mismanagement, and U.S. sanctions, while putting U.S. investors at the front of the line. On Tuesday, the U.S. issued a new general license to facilitate the exploration and production of oil and gas in Venezuela. And on Thursday, Bloomberg News reported that Venezuela plans to give more oil drilling blocks to U.S. oil company Chevron, as well as Spain's Repsol, citing sources familiar with the matter. They also said Venezuelan officials are set to grant more blocks as soon as this week. Chevron and Repsol did not immediately respond to Reuters' request for comments. Wright's trip follows the capture of President Nicolas Maduro by U.S. forces in early January, a $2 billion oil supply deal agreed to by the U.S. and Venezuela shortly after, and it follows a $100 billion reconstruction plan for the country's energy industry, promoted by Trump.